This video is a little late, but I finally got a strategy to beat the Kommo-o raid, so I'm going to use Armor Rouge. Here's my EV spread where I put everything into special attack and HP. You could probably also get away with putting like almost everything in special defense. You can want stored power, iron defense, calm mind, and clear smog. And then the IVs, they aren't max, but like for example, just put bottle cap everything. If you want to have max, it might perform a little bit better than mine. So I kind of recommend doing that. We're not going to fight the Dreadnought. I don't know why you want to fight us, but we're not going to do that. And so we're just going to do challenge alone. And kind of what I did is, because at around, I think, 60% time, he'll reset the stats on the player's side. So basically what I did was I just kind of stalled out beginning. So I've already done this once, so I kind of know what we're going to try to do. So basically what we're going to start out doing is just using some basic attacks without really any intention of dealing damage, but to just kind of stall things out. So what we'll do is we'll just start with the clear smog. Our hope is that we get a couple turns off. Get leftovers, so I don't think we'll get 2-shot, but it is possible. So we reset the stats, then it doesn't really matter, you can use stored power or clear smog. We're just going to use clear smog again because it lets us not waste a stored power. Then we'll probably use stored power the third time. After the third attack, we actually kind of want to get taken out. If it doesn't happen, we'll have to come up with a way to get taken out. You just use an extra move. But yeah, we kind of want to get taken out here because once we get taken out, then we can start stat stacking, because I think enough time will have passed at that point. So we want to lose the time here. We'll start with, I mean, you can either do a Calm Mind, or I don't think we didn't quite trigger yet, so we'll just start with Calm Mind and hope we reduce the wound burst damage. That seems to do like the most amount of damage. I think we're going to get our stats reset here very shortly. It's going to be very close to that 60% time spent point. I'm not sure if this gets reset. Maybe we'll just try this. That should just universally reduce damage. Okay, please use it, Kommo-o. Yeah, so Kommo-o finally did that. So at this point, then we just use Iron Defense and Calm Mind and start stat stacking to a point where Kommo-o doesn't do damage to us. I would also, unlike me, I'd recommend you run Terra Psychic instead of Terra Fire, but mine is Terra Fire, so that's just what we're using. I feel like spending 50 Terra Shards to get Terra Psychic. But yeah, kind of we get one Iron Defense off, and we get Calm Mind because we want to boost damage. Hopefully, Boom Burst get very close there. But to start reducing our damage, we'll use a Healing Cheer next, in hopes that we can restore enough health. Later on, the health won't matter as much, but we're still very early into our stat stack, so health kind of matters a lot. Hopefully when you do this you get better healing than whatever we get here, because I don't know. Oh, we got really good healing, so hopefully you get similar healing. You don't have to use 2 of them back to back. But yeah, once we do that, then we're going to go back to spamming Calm Mind. And we might do another Iron Defense, but I think at this point we want to do Calm Mind to get our special defense up. Might actually do another Calm Mind or two after this. Goal is to get Kommo-o to start using physical moves again. But we're going to need to get our special defense boosted up quite a bit in order to make that happen. But yeah, as you can see, Kommo-o is starting to do less and less damage to the point where the damage output is mattering less and less and less. Now, I don't actually know what's optimal at this point. It might make sense to do another Iron Defense. I think Calm Mind's better for damage, so we'll stick with that. And then we will do another Iron Defense here, because probably getting into that territory where Kommo-o might start switching between the two. Of course, we could also get crit randomly at some point here and completely screwed over, though I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. We'll likely do another healing cheer after the Iron Defense. And we'll use 2 more Calm Minds, and should just be able to finish this off. We of course could risk continuing to just use turns and not heal there, but I don't want to get crit shot. Kommo is still spamming Boom Burst. And real soon we're going to flip over to using damage. I think what we will do, we'll just tear right here to get that out of the way. We don't end up having to use an extra attack at some point. We'll get another Calm Mind off. That should put us at, what, plus 5, plus 4 range of defense. Depending on what we want to do, we could risk another Calm Mind. Yeah, let's just check our stats real quick whenever the game lets us start doing things. Likely we can just start spamming Stored Power, so that's what we'll do. And so, yeah, you're just gonna spam Stored Power here. If you're running Psychic Terra, you'll get even more damage. Oh, we got lucky with a crit there. Although if you don't get a crit, just continue to spam Stored Power, you will eventually. Kommo-o. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to do that. I was expecting it to take like 2 turns. Okay, we get another Stored Power off here, and then we should be able to get at least 1 more off. If not, I guess we just one-shot him. Yes, there is enough time to beat Kommo-o if you don't get that critical hit, just so you're aware. I think it'll take about 2 turns typically to beat Kommo-o, and then like that. I've already caught Kommo-o, so we can get that, but you get Urban Mystica and other stuff. Seems like a fairly consistent way to do it, so... You beat Kommo-o. If you want to see the stats of the Kommo-o I got, it's right here. Like, it's a 6 IV Kommo-o. Knows Close Combat, Dragon Claw, Iron Head, Boom Burst. And that's just kind of what's going on. Naughty Nature, I don't know if that's consistent between all of them. And then you should have the Mightiest Mark if that's something you're interested in getting. Otherwise, that's it for today. Hopefully this helped out. Hopefully you still have the event present from over the weekend. If not, I don't know if they're running it again. Good luck. And please like and subscribe if this helped, and I'll see you all next time.